Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Claire Maxwell here with Mobilignment and the Alexander Technique. Mobilignment is my bringing together of all of my dance learning and knowledge with my Alexander Technique knowledge. And today we're going to be going over two Mobilignment points, one on the pubic bone and one on the top of the femur. So these are the kinds of explorations that I do in my weekly Mobilignment class, which is improvisational and exploratory. But the information is really pretty simple. So when working with specific places on your body, the first thing to do is to open your attention into the world and just soften it to your whole body. So it's a much more general, open-ended awareness of self. And just notice if that brings you more ease in your overall balance and stance. So I hope you're just experimenting right along with me. And so this kind of overall awareness that you have of yourself is always there with you, and it helps you orient your volume and your weight in space and in relationship to what's going on around you. And so for dancers, it's a real challenge because we have to know where specific parts of us are while being adaptable and changeable and responsive. So right now, as you're standing here, I just want you to notice the distance between the ceiling and the top of your head, the top of your head, and the ground underneath you. And I just want you to move in that space a little bit and enjoy the sensation of your whole body moving. And just notice if that contributes to a little bit more ease in your body so you can kind of just enjoy it. So as you're moving, wherever you think of your pubic bone as being, just keep moving and see if you can notice where it is in the space as you're moving. So you're not getting too fixed on positioning it or deciding where it should be, but you're just going to see, oh, I wonder where it is. You could locate it in the distance between the floor and the ceiling, wondering where it is there. And just notice how it moves, how that part of you moves. When I talk about the pubic bone, there actually is no bone. I'm going to show you a picture here. What there is cartilage between the two pelvic halves. So it's kind of a weird term, pubic bone. But one thing that you can see, and my Mobilignment point for our purposes of exploration is right up at the top of that cartilage. Right up at the top where the weight crosses the pelvic rim. Okay, and so just knowing where that is, that top of that rim where the weight passes through. And then as you stop your movement, notice what happens with that point. Does it stop moving? Does it lose its juiciness and fluidity? And if it does, it doesn't actually have to. And what I notice is that if I don't fix it over my legs, so if I don't fix it over my left foot and my right foot, or try to solidify that relationship between left and right, there's this kind of juicy weight passing across that pubic bone that's really lovely. It's quite minimal, but the minute that you hold it in place, you can feel, if you try to hold it in place, you can feel how a lot of musculature on the outer body you can feel the increase of tension. So this video is just about you beginning to access this one little point, which is actually kind of at the bottom of your neck. If you think of your neck as being the whole structure that supports your head, it really includes the whole pelvis and spine. And that you could just have a little bit of ease down there without losing your spring. And so you can even go up and down. And if you don't stop the movement of the pubic bone point up off the floor, you find there's like a juiciness and a spring in your legs, in the muscle tissues of your legs. They don't get stuck, but they kind of slide. And I was just working with a student, and we called it panther thighs. So kind of easy, juicy feeling in the tone of the legs. All right, I hope that's helpful. Peace and love. Stay tuned for the next one, which is going to be about the femur points. All right, peace. Bye.